I think again it's another superb track. Eric is really stamping his mark on the course. I think it's going to be quite tough.
The cross country is looking fantastic, as it always does at Blenheim. Beautifully presented. Ground conditions are much better with the rain that we've had.
I think it's a really good course. I think the beginning's really nice and it sets us up well, and then as you get into the last sort of 2 minutes, you've got 4 combinations which I think are all pretty big.
It's tougher than last year. There's lots of combinations where I think there could be trouble. One of my sort of bogey fences would be the corners at fence 5, 2 hedge corners going downhill, which I think will cause a lot of trouble.
There's some corners I think at fence 11 with a big table on a tight turn to a right-handed corner that's very narrow. And it's very big going into the water. You need a brave horse and one with a long stride.
Where I'm going to be a little bit careful is the coffin up at the top of the course, and then the big table to the corner before the water. I think they're both very fair fences, but they'll just need a bit of respect.
I feel that the second lake crossing is going to be really entertaining and influential. Got a really big bravery question going in, and then on the way out a really technical question over some beautifully presented dragons.
In previous years you probably finish up the other side and maybe just have one hill. This time you've got 2 or 3 sharp pulls in the latter third of the track, so I think that'll be tough.
Depending on how the horses are feeling, if the ground's quite wet and deep, they could get a bit tired and then you could see some problems later on.
I think there's a lot of galloping to do. I don't think there'll be many people getting the time, and I hope I can be one of them.
I think problems all over, but it's been beautifully built, beautifully presented, so roll on tomorrow.